Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Let's start with Arsenal versus Wolves. Well, at the moment Arsenal are top. Arsenal have won 9, lost 1. Wolves, they are 12th. Wolves have won 4, lost 6, and of course they were victims of another dodgy decision on Monday night when they played Fulham, a last minute penalty that shouldn't have been. And of course Wolves have been victims of VAR decisions that's gone against them. I bet the Wolves fans and players and fans really are fuming about this. This VAR is causing all sorts of trouble, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not impressed with the standard of refereeing in this country at the moment. I'm getting all these decisions wrong. They want to be they want proper training and know what they're doing, but these referees, they're costing teams points, and they're also going to cost teams they're going to relegate teams, these referees, and with the decisions they make. Anyway, this one I'm going to go for Arsenal. Arsenal 2, Wolves. Wolves 1. I think it's going to be a close match because Wolves won't make it easy for Arsenal. Arsenal find themselves having a bit of a tough game. I'm going to find it hard to break Wolves down, but Arsenal will just manage to do it about and to win 2-1. Brentford versus Luton. Brentford at the moment are 11th, and of course Luton are 17th. Brentford seem to be having a bit of a funny season this season. They win matches and they lose matches. I don't think they'll go down though, but I can't see them finishing higher where they did last season. I think they'll probably finish where they did last season, probably maybe 10th. I can't see them finish any higher than that. They'll finish mid-table with Brentford. That'll be all right. Luton. Well, Luton seem to be making a fight of trying to stay in the Premiership. The only reason why they're 17th is because Everton, of course, been deducted those points, and of course might be a good chance of they could be deducted more points at the end of the season if rumours are to be believed. These point deductions could send Everton down. And of course with the likes of Luton staying up. Anyway, this one, Brentford have won 4, lost 5. Luton have won 2, lost 8. I'm going to go for Brentford. Brentford 2, Luton 0. Burnley versus Sheffield. Oh, this is a game between two teams in the bottom 3. Burnley are bottom, with Sheffield United 3rd from bottom. Burnley have won 1, lost 11. Sheffield United have won 1, lost 10. And of course, both these teams lost last weekend. Burnley lost to West Ham, and Sheffield United, they lost to Bournemouth. This one I'm going to go for Burnley. Burnley to win. Burnley 2, Sheffield United 1. Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Well, Forest at the moment are 15th and of course Everton are 19th. Forest have won 3, lost 6, and Everton, of course, that about that points deduction, they've won 4 and lost 7. Forest lost last weekend to Brighton, and of course Everton lost to Manchester United. And of course Everton are sandwiched in between Burnley and Everton. And of course Everton have got to win a lot of matches to get out of the mess they're in. Like I said, this point deduction could effectively send them down. Everton could be playing in the Championship next year. But knowing Everton, they'll probably make a fight of it. This one I'm going to go for Forest 0, Everton 1. I think Everton are going to win this one. Newcastle versus Man United. Well, Newcastle are 7th and Manchester United are above them in 6th. Newcastle were a victim of another VAR decision on Tuesday when they played in the Champions League. A late penalty which should never have been awarded. And of course Manchester United, they blew a 3-goal lead and ended up drawing 3-3. And of course Manchester United are bottom of their group in the Champions League and they might not qualify for the knockout stages. And of course same for Newcastle. Newcastle have got to win their last match and hope all the results go for them. Newcastle have won 7, lost 4, whereas Man United have won 8, lost 5. This one I'm going to go for Newcastle 1, Manchester United 2. I think Manchester United might just pinch this one. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Well, Bournemouth beat Sheffield United last weekend, and of course Villa beat Tottenham. And at the moment Bournemouth are 16th and of course Villa are 4th. Bournemouth have won 3, lost 7. Villa have won 9, lost 3. This one I'm going to go for Villa. Bournemouth 0, Villa 2. Chelsea versus Brighton. Well, Chelsea were brought down to earth last weekend, beaten by Newcastle. And Brighton, of course, beat Nottingham Forest. Chelsea are 10th and Brighton are 8th. Chelsea have won 4, lost 5, whereas Brighton have won 6, lost 3. This one I'm going to go for Chelsea 2, Brighton 3. Brighton 3. I'm going to go for Brighton to win 3-2. Another win for Brighton. Liverpool versus Fulham. Well, Liverpool are 3rd and Fulham are 14th. Liverpool have won 8, lost 1. Fulham won 4, lost 6. Fulham are not having such a good season as they did last season. Of course, they did win Monday night, beat Wolves. but this season it's going to be a bit of a struggle for them. The only problem Fulham have got is they haven't got a goal scorer. If they had a goal scorer, they'd probably wouldn't be where they are. This one I'm going to go for Liverpool. Liverpool 3, Fulham 0. West Ham versus Crystal Palace. And of course, West Ham beat Burnley last week, and Crystal Palace, they lost to Luton. West Ham at the moment are 9th. Crystal Palace are 13th. West Ham have won 6, lost 5. Whereas Crystal Palace, they've won 4, lost 6. I think it looks like it's going to be a bit of a season of struggle for Palace. They seem to be, like I said, struggling a bit, and I think it's time that Roy Hodgson retired. I think the best thing he can do for Crystal Palace is to retire at the end of the season. He's been in management long enough. Perhaps they can bring somebody else in who can, fresher, younger person to come in and replace him, because he can't go on forever. Anyway, I'm going to go for West Ham. West Ham 2, Crystal Palace. Now, shall I go for West Ham to win or Crystal Palace to draw? I'm going to go for West Ham to win 2-0. Manchester City versus Tottenham. Of course, City are 2nd and Tottenham are 5th. And of course, Tottenham, they lost to Villa last weekend. They were unlucky to lose with Tottenham, but they missed so many chances, and of course they've got injuries, and they'll be playing Manchester City. So, and of course, Manchester City have won 9, lost 2. Tottenham have won 8, lost 3. I'm going to go for Manchester City. Manchester City 3, Tottenham 0. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.